We had a client who ran a business for several years repairing accordion doors. They were setting up a website and their IT guy showed up with an Apple computer. And he said, they're gonna change the world, buy as much Apple stock as you can afford. And now one of our biggest issues is dealing with those gains.
Do you know what you own? Most people have a set portfolio based on risk. High risk, medium risk, or low. It's very cookie cutter and basic.
I always call it like the McDonald's list of funds because it's usually a pretty short menu and you really don't know for sure. You know, it's like, oh, I got my Big Mac of mutual funds. And so that's where we're a lot different because we actually put together a portfolio that's very specific.
Atlas Investment Management thinks you should own what you love.
That's a really big thing right now. A lot of companies are politically divided and some people don't want to have their dollars supporting certain companies. And if that's the case, we can make sure you don't have exposure to those. On the flip side, if there's companies you're really, really passionate about, we have a lot of clients who have children that are pilots, so they want to support and own the company stock that their children work for.
I like that. I like that people say, hey, I want to make sure that where I invest my money, it aligns with my beliefs. And I think that is really difficult to do the way that most retirement plans and the way that most funds are run.
At Atlas, advisors can create investments custom tailored for you.
The sleeves allow us to create these portfolios that have specific names in them, and then we can blend those together to create a portfolio for a client. And that way, the advisors have these 15 sleeves that they can use to work with, but each client has a different allocation or a different weight of those sleeves within their individual portfolio being managed, and so they're getting that tailored experience.
Atlas believes that ultimately your money should work for you. And with customized portfolios, you can buy what you believe in.
We do see that a lot. You know, I spend so much money with my grandkids at Disneyland. I want some Disney stock. Plus, I pay my Disney Plus thing every month. Apple is another big one. Some of the oil companies, for people that travel a lot and they're spending a lot, you know, people are very funny how they somehow get it in their mind that because they're spending money with somewhere that everybody else must be too. And the funny thing is, though, for people that have had a thing with Disney and Apple over the last few years, made pretty good money.